A Palestine, Middle East Guide. Chapter 1. A Palestine Guide. Palestine Territories Tourism. Palestine makes up the West Bank, Gaza, and a few other places east of Egypt on the Mediterranean Sea. Israel websites should have info on Palestine on them. Palestinian Association. For Cultural Exchange. epub 841. Ramallah, West Bank. Palestine. Fax, 02-998-6854. pace@planet.edu. palestineinfo.org. palestineinfo.net. visit-palestine.com. palestinechronicle.com, Palestine Chronicle. pna.org, Palestine National Authority. palestinefax.org. arabicnews.com. arablounge.com. budgettravel.com/palestine.hdm. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/list_of_the_west_bank_in_Gaza_strip. mideasttraveling.net/palestine.hdm. palestine-net.com/tourism. Palestine news websites. akhbarna.com, Akhbar al-Nakab newspaper. ahram.org.eg, Al-Aram newspaper. al-ayyam.com, Al-Ayyam Palestinian Daily News. alhayat-j.com, Al-Hayat al-Jadida Daily Newspaper. alhayat.com, Al-Hayat, produced in London. Manna.com, Al-Manna. Al-Masr.com, Al-Masr Weekly Newspaper. anaar.com.lb, Al-Nahar. Al-Quds.com, Al-Quds Daily Newspaper. Al-Watanvoice.com, Al-Watan Voice. Amin.org, Arabic Media Internet Network, Amin. BethlehemNews.com, Bethlehem News. fasl-almaqal.com, Fasal al-Makal. GazaNews.com, Gaza News. imemc.org, International Middle East Media Center. mayannews.net, Mayannet. Bilazan.com, Palestine Internet News Center. PalestineNet.net, Palestine Net Radio. pnn.ps, Palestine News Network. tmfm.net, Radio Tariq al-Mahabat, TMFM. thisweekinpalestine.com, This Week in Palestine. wafa.ps, Wafa. abuanimer.org, Ali Abunimah. pmwatch.org, Palestine Media Watch. between-lines.org, Between the Lines. palestine-studies.org, Journal of Palestine Studies Maria. idc.ac.il, Middle East Review of International Affairs, Maria. pij.org, Palestine-Israel Journal of Politics, Economics, and Culture. Palestine Culture websites. ashtar-theatre.org, Ashta for Theatre Production and Training. Ashta for Theatre Production and Training. el-funoun.org, El Fanoun Palestinian Popular Dance Troupe. Suriya.org, First Ramallah Sarayat. anadwa.org, International Center of Bethlehem. Sakakini.org, Khalil Sakakini Cultural Center. docjazz.com, Musical Intifada, Doc Jazz. Samberforpins.com, Samber for Pins. shamout.com, shamout.com. awtar-arts.com, the Association of Attar Center for Artistic and Cultural Innovation. marcelkhalif.com, the music of Marcel Khalif and Al Mayadine Ensemble. yabuz.org, Yabuz Productions. zighari.com, Zairi Photo Gallery. Palestine websites. Palestiniansregister.org, Civic registration for direct elections to the PNC. lifebehindthewall.com, Life Behind the Wall. laji-net/arabic/default.asp ? Menu ID =8, Palestinian Refugees News Network in Lebanon. PalestinianSurprises.com, Palestinian Surprises. PalestineLibrary.ps, Digital Library. visit-palestine.com, Visit Palestine. Palestinian Independent Organizations. Al-Mubayadara.org, Al-Mubayadara Palestinian National Initiative. al-awda.org, Al-Awda, Palestine Right to Return Coalition. Biadil.org, Badil Resource Center for Palestinian Refugee and Residency Rights. Elections.ps, Central Elections Commission, Palestine, CEC. DairYassin.org, Dair Yassin Online Information Center. Fateh.org, Fateh. GCMHP.net, Gaza Community Mental Health Program, GCMHP. PalestineChronicle.com, Palestine Chronicle. PalestineRemembered.com, Palestine Remembered. PalestineStarategigroup.ps, Palestine Strategy Study Group, org. Redress.cc, Redress Information and Analysis. Chapter 2. Palestine Organizations. Palestine Activism/Human Rights Organizations. palsolidarity.org/International Solidarity Movement. Adalah.org, Adalah, the Legal Center for Arab Minority Rights in Israel. Alhaq.org, Al-Haq Online, Law in the Service of Man. Alternativenews.org, Alternative Information Center, AIC. aman-palestine.org, Amman, the Coalition for Accountability and Integrity. ArabHRA.org, Arab Association for Human Rights, Israel. AOR.org, Arab Organization for Human Rights, AOHR. Biadil.org, Badil Recourse Center for Palestinian Residency and Refugees' Rights. BTSelam.org, B'Tselem. DWRC.org, Democracy and Workers' Rights Center, DWRC. lawcenter.birzeit.edu, Law Center, Birzeit University. lawsociety.org, Law, the Palestinian Society for the Protection of Human Rights and the Environment. LegalEngine.com, Legal Research and Educational Search Engine. OCAOPT.org, Office for the Coordination of Humanitarian Affairs Occupied Palestinian Territory, OCA. PICAR.org, Palestinian Independent Commission for Citizens' Rights. PHR.org.il, Physicians for Human Rights. StopTheWall.org, Stop the Wall. UN.org/en/documents/udhr/index.html, Universal Declaration of Human Rights. wrcati.ps/wrcati/index.php, Women and Children's Rights Through Access to Information, Rigati. Palestine Organizations. Mattercenter.org, Al-Mashhad, the Palestinian Forum for Israeli Studies, Matter. Alternativenews.org, Alternative Information Center, AIC. ARIJ.org, Applied Research Institute Jerusalem, ARIJ. Multipleqa.org, Arab Thought Forum. ASSR.org/vlibrary/center/index.html, ASSR, Arab Social Science Research. Birzeit.edu/crdps, Birzeit Center for Research and Documentation of Palestinian Society, CRDPS. DairYassin.org, Dair Yassin Remembered. HDIP.org, Health Development Information and Policy Institute. PALESTINE-STUDIES.org, Institute for Palestine Studies, IPS. Crisisgroup.org/home/index.cfm, International Crisis Group, ICG. IPCRI.org, Israel/Palestine Center for Research and Information. The JerusalemFund.org/index.php, Jerusalem Fund and Center for Policy Analysis on Palestine. JMCC.org, Jerusalem Media and Communication Center, JMCC. PASIA.org, Palestinian Academic Society for the Study of International Affairs, PASIA. PALESTINE-INFO.org, Palestinian Information Center. Sabil.org, Sabil Ecumenical Liberation Theology Center. MADA-RESEARCH.org, the Arab Center for Applied Social Research. PanoramaCenter.org, the Palestinian Center for the Dissemination of Democracy and Community Development, Panorama. MUWADEN.org, the Palestinian Institute for the Study of Democracy, MUWADEN. Shamel.org, the Palestinian Refugee and Diaspora Center, Shamel. Palestinian Independent Organizations. Al-Mubayadara.org, Al-Mubayadara Palestinian National Initiative. AL-AWDA.org, Al-Ada, Palestine Right to Return Coalition. Biadil.org, Badil Resource Center for Palestinian Refugee and Residency Rights. Elections.ps, Central Elections Commission, Palestine, CEC. DairYassin.org, Dair Yassin Online Information Center. Fateh.org, Fateh. GCMHP.net, Gaza Community Mental Health Program, GCMHP. PalestineChronicle.com, Palestine Chronicle. PalestineRemembered.com, Palestine Remembered. PalestineStarATechiGroup.ps, Palestine Strategy Study Group, org. Redress.cc, Redress Information and Analysis. Palestinian Women's Organizations. AmmanJordan.org, Amman, the Arab Regional Resource Center on Violence Against Women. J-C-W.org, Jerusalem Center for Women. Sawa.ps, Sawa. tam-media.org/english/home.htm, Women Media and Development, TAM. wclac.org, Women's Center for Legal Aid and Counseling. Batshalom.org, Women's Joint Venture for Peace. wameed.org, Women's Studies Center. International organizations with interests in Palestine. BritishConsulate.org, British Consulate General, Jerusalem. Britcount.org/East Jerusalem, British Council, East Jerusalem. CFLweb.org, Citizens for Fair Legislation. ue.eu./pc/article.asp?lang=ID=49801003, EU Settlements Watch Foundation for Middle East Peace. britains-smallars.com/palestine/index.htm, Exodus and Outrage. Fordfound.org, Ford Foundation. fmep.org, Foundation for Middle East Peace, FMEP. Boel.de, Heinrich Boll Stiftung. Idealist.org, Idealist, List. IfAmericansKnew.org, If Americans Knew. IRI.org, International Republican Institute, IRI. JAI-PAL.org, Joint Advocacy Initiative, EJYMCA/YWCA of Palestine. KAS.de, Konrad Adenauer Stiftung, KAS. NED.org, National Endowment for Democracy. Netscraft.net, Netscraft Movement. OFID.org, OPEC Fund for International Development, OFID. CarterCenter.org, the Carter Center. EJ-YMCA.org, the East Jerusalem YMCA. LadaHFoundation.org, the Lada Foundation. AccessDemocracy.org, the National Democratic Institute for International Affairs, ND. PalmaCenter.se, the Aleph Palma International Center. PAP.UNDP.org, UNDP Program of Assistance to the Palestinian People, PAP. Domino.un.org/unispal.nsf, United Nations Information System on the Question of Palestine, UNISPAL. UNFPA.org, United Nations Population Fund, UNFPA. UN.org/UNRWA, UNRWA. UNSCO.org/default.asp, UNSCO. ussliberty.org, USS Liberty. WAronWant.org, War on Want. Chapter 3. A Palestine Website Guide. Palestine Government Websites. gcc.gov.ps/application/home/main.php ? main, Government Computer Center, GCC. gksoft.com/government/en/pal.html, governments on the www, Palestine. PalestineAcademy.org, Palestine Academy for Science and Technology. PAL-PLC.org, Palestinian Legislative Council. Presidency.ps, the Palestinian President Office. NAD-PLO.org, Negotiations Affairs Department. PCBS.gov.ps, Palestinian Central Bureau of Statistics, PCBS. PECDAR.org, Palestinian Economic Council for Development and Reconstruction, PECDAR. Ramallah.ps, Ramallah Municipality. Private Palestine Enterprises. JWU.org, Jerusalem Water Undertaking, Ramallah District, JWU. PADICO.com, Padico Palestine Development and Investment Company. PALTrade.org, Paltrade Palestine Trade Center. DAI.com/work/project_detail.php PID =112, West Bank and Gaza Palestine Enterprise Development, PED. Arab and Palestinian expatriate links. ACJ.org, American Committee on Jerusalem AMPL, Americans and Palestinians for Peace, AFRP.org, American Federation of Ramallah, Palestine ADC.org, American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee AAN.org, Arab American Action Network Arabu.com, Arab World DIRECTORYPAC-NATIONAL.org, the Palestinian American Congress. Palestinian Academic Institutions. alazhar-gaza.edu/Arabic, Al-Azhar University of Gaza QOU.edu, Al-Quds Open University. Al-Quds.edu, Al-Quds University Naya.edu, An-Najjar University. Bethlehem Bible College.edu, Bethlehem Bible College. Bethlehem.edu, Bethlehem University. Birzeit.edu, Birzeit University. Ibrahimiya.edu, Ibrahimi College. ids-ps.org/index.php, Institute for Development Studies iugaza.edu.ps/ara, Islamic University. ppu.edu, Palestine Polytechnic Institute. aauj.edu, the Arab American University in Jenin, AAUJ. Palestine Internet. Gemzo.net, Gemzo Communication and Information Technology. Hadara.ps/index.php, Hadarahabronet.com, Hebron Network jroll.com, Jerusalem Online Planet.edu, Palestinian Academic Network, Planet. Palestinian radio stations and TV. Birzeit.edu, BZU's online radio station at the university. AlphajaTV.com, New Down TV station. PSCTV.com, Palestinian satellite channel. Zighari.com, Press House for TV. PRODUCTIONSRADIOBETHLEHEM2000.net, Radio Bethlehem 2000 PCS.TV, Studio Philastin AL-KUUBRATMFM.net, Tariq Al-Mahaba radio station. Anti-Muslim websites. ADL.org, Geertwilders.nl, Jihadwatch.org, SIOAonline.com, Muslims Against Sharia.blogspot.com, EnglishDefenseLeague.org.